Hi there! Are you looking for a 5G smartphone with a super clean Android stock OS for just 9,999? Well then you must check out the newly launched Lava Blaze 3. Best part, it actually feels and looks like a premium device the moment you get your hands on it. Rest, you get a 50 megapixel rear camera, you get dual stereo speakers, there's also a ring LED light at the back, then it also has a 5000 mAh battery and more. We've already unboxed it, by the way. We've been using it for a couple of days. I'll share everything in detail, but we'll start this video with a quick unboxing. So here is the retail packaging of the Lava Blaze 3. You can see the two colors. Towards the back you can see some of its key features. Let's quickly open it up. So right on the top you can see we have this box which includes, I think, the cover. There you go. So we get a nice TPU transparent cover, very good quality. Then here is the Lava Blaze 3 phone itself. Then we have this card which says free service at home within 24 hours, how to avail it, follow the process. Then you have the USB-A to USB-C charging cable, you have the SIM ejector pin, and finally an 18-watt charging adapter. Alright, let's open it up. And there you go. Wow, this looks really nice. Lava calls this the glass blue color. It's actually almost like black, but it's a very dark shade of blue. And the best part is that it comes with a glass back. Yes, that is actually a glass back on a sub 10K phone, which is just amazing. Rarely have I seen glass back on a budget phone like this. It's also super slim, just 8.6 mm thin and about 201 grams when it comes to the weight. Again, because of the glass back, the weight is a little more, but still it doesn't feel that heavy. It's very well balanced, truly looks nice. At the bottom here, you can see the Lava 5G branding. On the top here, you can spot the dual cameras. One is a 50 megapixel primary camera, a 2 megapixel portrait. Then you have the flash here and you have the ring light here. There you go. And that ring light actually can turn orange or white depending on the light you want on your face, which is really cool. I think this is a really smart feature. Talking about the ports, right on the top is the top firing speaker. At the bottom is a secondary down firing speaker, a USB-C port, microphone, a 3.5 headphone jack. On the side here, the top part are the volume rockers, and this is the power standby button, which also doubles as a capacitive fingerprint scanner. It's really quick to unlock. Check that out. Then towards the right here, you can spot the SIM tray. Let's remove it and see. There you go. So we get a hybrid SIM tray. You can use one nano SIM card or one nano SIM card and one micro SD card that you can expand storage up to 1 TB. Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. So we get a 6.56 inch HD plus LCD display, and it's actually having really good color reproduction. Check that out. Vibrant and punchy. Then we get 90 Hz refresh rate. I would have loved to see 120 Hz, but somehow it is very well optimized. You can see everything just flows. It's very smooth and you don't see any lag at all. Amazing. The other thing that specially I would like to mention is that this comes with a curved glass on all the sides. Now, how is that going to be helpful? Now, for example, you're in an app and you want to go back. Swipe back's gesture becomes so much more easier because of this curved glass. When you go back here, it's a little more seamless. There you go. It's really nice. So for that, it makes you feel a lot more comfortable to use this phone even for long hours. Now, even though it's just an HD plus display, even the smallest text is so clearly visible. Check that out. Very crisp and clear. I'm very impressed with the color reproduction for an LCD display. It's quite vibrant and punchy. Then right on the top is a punch hole notch housing the 8 megapixel front selfie camera. Then watching movies and TV shows is super fun on this phone. Content goes edge to edge, everything is bright and clear. Apps like Netflix and Prime Videos will work like a breeze. It's very well optimized for this phone. Then we also played 4K YouTube videos and it maxed out at 1440p 60 fps. The content was super crisp and we didn't experience any lag or stutter. Enjoy YouTube videos to the fullest. Let's check out some camera samples. So here are some images taken with the rear 50 megapixel sensor. Initial impressions, amazing. Images are bright and crisp, and thanks to good dynamic range, the skies are vivid blue. Sometimes under the sun, the highlights do get blown up, but that can be a hit or a miss. However, in most scenarios, the camera does a good job. Here are some portrait shots. Though clear, the edge detection can be a little off, which depends upon the lighting conditions. But still, it does a decent job. Here's a 2K 30 fps video shot handheld from the rear camera. The video is quite stable. Clarity is also above average for a budget phone. Here are some samples taken with the front 8 megapixel sensor. Frankly, they are really good. Clear and crisp with excellent color reproduction. Here are some portrait shots. The bokeh, however, doesn't feel very natural, but that can be tuned further. Also again, pretty good.
Hi there, so here's a video recording from the front camera of the Lava Blaze 3, and this is a full HD 30 fps video recording, handheld. I think it's quite clear. Obviously there's no 4K video recording, but it's good. It's still quite clear, and you can also hear the audio. This has been recorded from the mics of the phone. It does capture some ambient sound, but still for a budget phone like this, I think the video quality is pretty decent.
The camera on the Lava Blaze 3 is pretty decent, or I can say above average for a phone that's priced under 10,000. Let's have a quick look at the interface. Now the first thing you need to know is that this phone is running Android 14. I'll just show you. We're going to About Settings, scrolling down here, and we're going to click on Android 14. There you go. It's running Android 14, but that's not the best part. There are a lot of phones running Android 14, but the Lava Blaze 3 is running stock Android. Yes, it's a clean Android interface that you usually see in Pixel phones. It's absolutely clean. Zero bloatware apps, which is why it actually is so smooth. Now this phone comes with 90 Hz refresh rate, as I had mentioned earlier, but because it's so clean, it feels like 120 Hz because of the smooth, clean interface. Very, very nice. Just give you a quick glance here. So there are no apps here. Of course, if you're seeing Instagram and Netflix and WhatsApp, these apps I've installed. Apart from that, it only comes with Google apps, nothing else. Absolutely clean, which is really good. One drawback of that is it doesn't even have a gallery app, so you technically have to use the Google Photos app to access the gallery, which could be a little bummer, but still it's really good. You can download a gallery app from the Play Store, which is fine. Now if you go into the settings, very clean, minimalistic design. You have Wi-Fi, network and internet, connected devices, apps, notifications, battery, storage, sound and vibration, display settings, wallpapers, accessibility, special functions. If you come in here, you can flip the phone to silent it when there's an incoming call, anti-fake touch mode, all those things, sensor calibration, app cloning is still available, anti-theft alarm. You can double click to wake up or turn off the display. RAM expansion is also available, so you can increase the RAM. You can set the virtual RAM from 6 to actually furthermore 5 GB, giving you total of almost 11 GB of RAM, which is really, really good. Very clean and easy to use. The Blaze 3 comes with dual stereo speakers, one at the top and the other one at the bottom. Let's see how they sound.
We're just gonna be smarter about it. Can you go up any higher?
Fine, but don't fall. Let's say I buy this story of yours.
Wow, wasn't that great? So the audio sounds really good with two speakers, and it gets more range and so much more clarity. Very rarely do we see budget phones with dual stereo speakers. Good job by Lava. Also worth mentioning, there is a headphone jack at the bottom for wired earphones, which is always a plus. Coming to the hardware. So the Lava Blaze 3 is powered by the MediaTek D6300 chipset. This is a mid-range 5G chipset and can handle all your basic day-to-day apps like WhatsApp, Instagram without any hiccups. It comes with 6 GB LPDDR4X RAM on board, and apps launch super quickly. Multitasking between all these apps is super snappy, and the most recently used apps are always in memory, so they launch instantly. We also ran the Antutu benchmark, and it scored about 4,12,000. Pretty good for a phone at this price. It comes with 128 GB storage with storage type UFS 2.2. We ran the speed test for that as well, and it got about 503 MB read and 463 MB write, which is again decent. Let's talk about gaming. And what better than testing BGMI? Frankly, I wasn't expecting too much from this phone, considering this isn't exactly designed for gaming. But I was very surprised it performed better than my expectations. Though just 30 to 45 FPS, it really felt smooth, and I barely noticed any lag or heating issues. For those who are in for casual gaming, the Lava Blaze 3 will work just fine. Coming to the battery. So the Blaze 3 comes with a 5000 mAh battery that would easily last you a full day, and maybe even 2 if you're a light user. 18-watt charger is included in the box, which roughly takes about 2 hours to fully charge. I would have loved to see a little faster charging, but won't complain considering the price. Alright, final thoughts. So the Lava Blaze 3 offers a super clean stock Android interface, smooth animations, impressive battery life, stereo speakers, good cameras and 5G connectivity, all for just 9,999. Easily recommended. It goes on sale today, 18th of September at 12 PM on Amazon. I share the links below in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.